Sabah has been independent for 47 years. And when this area was opened up by the British to be one of the earliest capital of Sabah, Senakan, they chose the area in Batu Sapi, which is Tanah Merah, because of its beautiful scenic beach, beautiful sunset, and according to Chinese feng shui, a beautiful hill at the back, protected by the hills, open sea. It is a beautiful place. However, after 47 years, this area have deteriorated in terms of basic structure, basic human structure, basic facilities. Yeah, people are abandoning beautiful land because they no longer feel secure. They have to move out because the government system have broken down. Government facilities have broken down. The roads were not repaired, street lights were not maintained, and then with the uncontrolled inflow of illegal immigrants, what happened is that some of the older generation, some members of families who have been here for generations, are forced to move out to mile 4, mile 7 areas. They are willing to lose everything because just to have the comfort of having a peaceful night's sleep. This area, they can't even sleep peacefully now. They don't know who their neighbors are. And there's a lot of crimes in this area. When you go to the islands, most of these people in the islands are the Bajaus. So when I look at the basic facilities in the islands, there's no water, there's no electricity, they only have education up to primary level, no health facilities. People are not eating balanced diets, people are sick, getting sick, they can't afford to go to the hospital for treatment because one boat trip to and fro will cost them 10 ringgit. 10 ringgit is a lot of money, considering the fact that this fishing community, one family only earns about 500 ringgit a month. The drop in their income is because the authorities have failed to take care of the fishing grounds. The trawlers come in, the maritime department, they don't do anything. The marine just let it be, the police just close one eye. Now the fishing grounds have been destroyed, the fishes are taken away, the income does not grow, the number of children increase. And on the day that I stepped on the jetty, which collapsed, I think there is a purpose to it. Suddenly it becomes a big issue, the breakdown in the government facilities, in the government projects that they're supposed to give to the people. For example, in Senakan, we have a state secretariat. Then there is a sister building they call the federal secretariat. The federal secretariat, they have 4 lifts, all are working, perfect condition. The state secretariat, they have 4 lifts, not even one is working. And that building is located in the constituency of the chief minister, Ibaran. He's the ketua bahagian UMNO there. It's in the constituency of the chief minister. We also have a veterinary department completed more than 3 years ago. They cannot occupy the building. They don't have the money to furnish the office. And there is a secondary school which has been completed, but JKR refused to give an OC. These are government facilities. They can't even maintain or put government facilities in working condition. And what do they give the riot? The incident in the jetty incident was the first sign. And a couple of days later, I was involved in another incident, when the catwalk collapsed. When the catwalk collapsed, I got hurt. So naturally, the first thing I did was to visit the hospital. We cannot find even one scanning machine in the whole of Senakan in the private sector. The only scanning machine that works is operated by a doctor who is on 2 months leave. So we cannot get scanning done in Senakan by the private sector. So I went back to the hospital. I requested for scanning to be done. Then they said, you do X-ray first. So they did another X-ray. And then later I was informed they did not scan me because the scanning machine in the government hospital does not work. During my first visit on Friday, I was there less than 1 hour. It was not raining. When I come out, it was raining. The hospital was on top of a hill, Duchess of Kent Hospital. After half an hour of drizzle, slight rain, light rain, the place was flooded. On top of a hill, the road in the hospital on top of a hill is flooded after half an hour of rain. Okay, so I was attended to by another doctor, and when she looked at my x-ray, she said, yes, you have dislocated your shoulder. We don't know when, because the signs are there. And you have also, there are also hairline fractures in 2 of your ribs. She asked for the first set of x-rays to be sent up. The first set of x-rays also show hairline cracks in the 2 lowest bones of my chest. I mean, I am a professional. The doctors know who I am. If they can treat me, somebody, you know, of standing in society, in such a shabby manner, I fear for the kampung people. I don't know how they treat the ordinary fisherman, the lower income group. They can't even, they won't even look at the x-ray properly. They don't have a scanning machine. I mean, what sort of facilities are we having? This is basic human rights after 47 years. You know, the kampung people have to pay to travel. And if this is the standard of treatment that they're giving, my God, I don't know what to say. And look around the place. The local council did not collect the rubbish. You know, houses were broken into, shops, depilated state. And then the people in the kampung, the poverty that they went through, that they are still experiencing, I think all this is intentional. The government does not want the people to get out of poverty. Because if the people are out of poverty, then they are independent, then the government won't be able to control them. When you are living in poverty, you feel that you cannot survive without the government. That is the mentality. The people are being brainwashed to say that without the government, you are dead. So with that, every election, they will hand over the goodies, they will get the vote.